So, I guess here comes a progress video in Maple Idol. I, there aren't really many perfect or like even normal good information guides, I guess. Sort of lost watching my characters. A little bit of new hits here that I just got. Not very much, but yeah, the new equipment, the ring and stuff. This just came out, I guess, today. I got 50 cubes from a hot deal, so I went ahead and used them. Um, my menu's in the way here. Did get rare and 10, I guess, or whatever, so that's not bad, but basic attack damage, I did get the roll on it, but I just skipped past it because it was on max multiplier, which I don't need. So I guess here's my equipment. I did not get my glove is pretty crappy too, but at least it's a roll rate. Stuck on that ultimate bonus pot, you know. It's gonna move up, but not yet. We are so with 2-second cooldown and 8-second quad star is pretty good on the bosses. I guess to say, because it'll do enough damage also to might one-shot a minion, so even that it's a bit faster. Triple throw wasn't good enough. And anyways, with 8 seconds and level 107, so later on it would already be server. 5 seconds, so like double quad star, which would start to make chapter hard, so it is necessary. I mean, it isn't necessary, rather. I mean, you could use legendary, but so I guess I'm on to targeting into options, I believe. So basic target attack increase to Mystic is value 3, so I mean, even if you get the worst, you're pretty much gonna have to want to keep that and use white scrolls on it as well. So now between doing both of those, I mean, at least this red, I guess you might still go back down to crit damage, but that might be more important for chapter. Especially Night Lord isn't that powerful, so it's like pretty weak. So the earlier that gets me help in chapter is like what I sort of need. I did succeed in star forcing everything pretty good. I was fairly lucky and fairly unlucky. Like these pants went down on 3%, like literally like 6 or 7 times. And but that was like to make up for everything that was semi-lucky. I have gotten stuck on like 6-7 fails and stuff on random stuff, but I've hit like 1 and 2 on the 20s. 20% a couple times, like on here I believe. The hood I just got was pretty quick, and then I moved down on here. The nuke ring was fast. I don't even think I used all my Star Force scrolls for the week. Did I? No, I only used 3. So that wasn't bad. I did use everything else. I'm waiting patiently. And I decided because, so the main reason I'm also making the video, so we're down to basically 2 epic bonus pots, now 3. I mean, unique rather. Oh no, we're down to having that many. So yeah, we're down to needing 3 uniques. But we are pretty much at the end. That was just because free-to-play unique takes so long to get, it's like impossible to wait that long. Like it'd be like a year or even 2. Like it's an unpredictable amount of time to ever get unique bonus, so for budget purpose, I believe unique bonus, even though it was really expensive and you could probably get more CP doing other stuff, but I don't know what. I think it, so I fell into about the, just at the 11,000 range, and I am going to do weapon summons for T1, so that's why I made the video as well right now, is because I do have, I mean, I am pretty fair stuff. My potentials are all pretty cracked. They're all like, I can't get lucky on them, really, and I just suck. But my gear, I didn't hunt too much party quest items, like that's just attack. I did get lucky on the condensed power crystal, that's amazing, right? And then really I got like pretty much crap overall. Nothing really good. Horntail was even, I can't believe I got the earring because it was like impossible to kill. So yeah, that's yeah, Ace Hood, that's what I called it. No, I mean that's what it is. Uh yeah, like one, I guess it's the option to take a white line on both potentials from the Mystic in case you get a perfect pot. Like you could get attack speed and like a white and have to keep it, right? Because Mystic attack speed's really like you want to keep those in most places. So with like a cooldown and like attack speed and like whatever, you'd want to keep certain stuff on for the most part, and you can't really make that much use of it. It doesn't seem like, I'm sure there's a limit on cooldowns or something. Like what if it is only half? You may only be able to cool a skill down half. I have no idea. So, but I know it wouldn't be that effective. Whoa, what's this? For being the #1 to clear guilds at Coom rate on the server. Awesome. Okay, wow. So, oh, as if that just happened. Because I just spent $20 on some mystery summons to get me closer to getting this right now. So we are about to do, because we don't have Fafnir and I've been wanting to see some CP increases, we're just gonna buy it like a couple days early instead of getting it for free. Please tell me I didn't pull it on the weapon pass. As if did I just pull that and get it from there at the same time for like a star? Oh, really? That happens all the time, eh? Oh, is there there's no weapon pass 7? So you have to actually, oh, I thought there actually was. Well, maybe I'll start saving then. Okay, so I only went up 5. Okay, wait, what? Awaken, okay. Weapon mastery. I had 43.7. Equip. And I said I was only going to level it up to about like 10 or 20. I might not even go for... Okay, wait. So that's luck? I thought there was a pass for Absol. I'm going to save up until there is then. Because it came long enough ago now. Okay, so I didn't even know... Okay, so I was doing this early, whatever. It doesn't matter because I'm saving anyways now. Level 10. How much is each? 192. So 90 B. That's pretty good. I said I was going to go to like 55. So level 20. Perfect. Use this a lot. Just in case I use Absol if I get stuck on something. So that did not go up very much at all. So what would Absol even do? Not very much. I don't know how everyone gets that high, such high of CP. That's my lack of a guide. Like I don't really have, like my hero's journey failed entirely, right? We got to all attacks. I've used like 400 cubes and didn't get one. And I got it obviously on where I did go on the bottom. I've used quite a bit, and I've used like 1,000,000 stones. Obviously, I didn't know it was 1 in 2,000, apparently. I mean, you should be able to guess the odds, but I didn't think of it quick. And max damage multiplier is actually my most useless thing to get, so. Glad I do get to hold that one there, I guess. Because I guess to go through some of my stats. Okay, so I thought I was going to get a bit bigger of an attack boost than that. I thought I was going to get maybe oh no, that is, yeah, never mind. That is a good attack boost. So I've seen players with that 1 AACP only at about like 400 mil attack. So double the attack. But they're in way crazy CP. I'm not doing very much more damage at all. This doesn't make sense. I mean, it sucks rather than not make sense. To like not knowing how to get your damage improved so much. I guess I'll figure it out. It's probably the equipment. Oh crap! What the fuck? All right, so that's just random people like trying to get in the building, and they're always like, they don't like you even if you let them in. So if you let them in, then they like disrespect you. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just looking through this damage. That triple throw went up quite a bit though. My triple throw damage went up, but my basic attack skill's not doing. It's doing enough. I'm happy with it. I mean, I was just getting there anyways. But that's not that big of an improvement. I don't even think I can beat Herb Town stage like 4 without like I may even need mystic, double mystic body. So I still will be buying cubes for mystic body, I guess, next week. Well, I need to do the ring anyways, and the last 3 bonuses, so I won't even really get there. I mean, obviously, I am close. Hopefully I at least get... Oh, I had to tap out the hood too, which isn't that bad, but... I haven't gotten I haven't gotten unlucky with potentials. I did, for the unique, I had to do all 333. Which is like some... But I got really lucky on the legendary. I don't exactly remember where I was. But it wasn't very high. And it was actually on my last set of cubes. Like, this is like my first potential. I had 6 cubes left to roll it. After. It was so lucky. I got a hot deal. And I was like, fuck, as if. Because I was like feeling shitty about it. And I hit the mystic on like less than 200. So I'm pumped about it. That's why. But I wish it happened on the top, to be honest. Because it's more useful, I guess, to do chapter. Because like Night Lord is just really busted too. Like, this is like 100T is going to be like that. As if I got to get... The Absol won't even take me there unless, like, I don't know what I can do. But CP is also twisted a bit. But my damage isn't reflecting anything, like, special, out of the ordinary. Like, I'm not doing very good, so... I just suck, but... Oh yeah, I didn't go through my stats. 75k luck, that's important, right? 75 attack speed, which that's what, I guess getting the couple mystics is really important to do, is end up on, hitting one on like some of your, final damages later on is like, I guess might be optimal, or whatever, or I guess the new ring with the basic skill damage, or basic attack damage is pretty good. I guess that's almost like normal monster damage, but to the bosses and stuff, so... Unless it's probably a really under-rolled percentage and doesn't even... Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, basic attack damage is really, really low, so that's probably really good, that ring. That might be a really good mystic, then. It's probably the best. Well, it's probably after the glove, then. Besides the body, now. And I guess yeah, oh no. Actually, well, I don't know. Because raising Showdown's damage only brings you up like... I swear it doesn't even bring you up 100 million out of 2 billion if you bring it up like 30%. Like, I don't really know what skill levels do either. 230 boss damage, defense penetration seems to do nothing. Like, if you get 50% defense penetration, you don't even do like 6% more on a boss. If you were up at like 80%, it's like you won't even, if you were finishing a boss with like 20%, you won't even finish it down to 10 with like 80% from 30. So that's just like unknown. My minimum multiplier is really high, I guess. Maybe I do have, well, I couldn't really get lucky on any potentials. I do have sort of the, I don't know exactly what the best I can do is. The luck stat seems to do a little bit more than I don't know. Like, I see max players with like only 150k luck in the AA. I just don't know where all the CP eventually comes from. Personally, I think Night Lords just really have bum in CP. I was seeing somebody with like, I don't even remember what it was. Some of the stuff seemed really high. I don't remember where it was though. So I did buy summoning this week, savagely enough. Wait, I don't think I bought it all. One tier for like almost $100 doesn't even save you like a week, which is pretty crazy. But I really want to get to Legendary Plus. It was sort of the goal because it's pretty fast. I mean, it's faster than the others. T1 doesn't go to 0.35. It goes to Legendary Plus already. And the armor looks way cooler in each slot, so it's like you just want to get there. I don't think I bought it all though. Let's just see. I might have. Oh no, I didn't buy the second one. They're like the same price. Actually, the other one's only like 75 and this one is plus tax like 90. It's actually not bad. I just don't really want to do both. Actually, this was like 100 in comparison because it's like 10% less. These are red diamonds are mostly for companions anyways. And I don't have my companion pass, so we'll just do companion, see what happens. Oh, we actually got something. Is it brand new, please? No, I didn't get a boost. Oh, at least it's a Dark Knight. Oh wait, is that good? For Arena, is that a level? Or does he need 2? Oh no, he doesn't. Nice. Okay, well what? 1.45. That was a really good Dark Knight boost. Where did he go up? Oh, because of HP and such. That boosted more than like how much? I don't even know, but so that's a not very impressive damage boost. I am happy hitting over the trillion though, because I was hitting like as low as 600. So that actually did seem to like almost double this. To be honest, I'm just trying to pay attention here. It didn't really raise the CP that much, but I for some reason seemed to be doing. I was hitting 600s. I'm trying to see like a 999. Looks like 1.2s minimum. Did I double the damage? And my max hit's not very high because I'm on minimum multiplier. Maybe minimum multiplier is messing with my damage and it looks like it's not good. But I mean, I don't know how much people spent, but I've spent oh, I went way past that pass. On that I went past like 2,000. Oh no, it went. Oh, it moves on to the next pass. Thank Jesus. How many do we start with here? 2,000. I'll pause this for a sec, actually. Alright, I'm actually so spun because I used the other companion pass too. Like, I should have just done this one. I'd have like 50,000 on it and it went away. I didn't think about that entirely at first. One more at least. Oh yeah, thank you. Come on, a new. Bowmaster would be pretty good for attack speed, but I don't need it soon. Oh yeah, exactly. That's actually good though. Oh what? Another one? Is Marksman new too? Marksman sucks. It would have been nice to get Buck. Okay, well that was really good. I've been getting extremely unlucky through and through. I mean, status effect damage, 32%. I don't think that does that much, but it might be good on bosses for sure. Guild boss and such. She'll actually help, right? Instead of, I believe, the Shadower can't help at all with max multiplier. So, yeah. That's pretty good attack speed already. A couple Mystic Pots that should work up eventually. So I guess the goal is to save up 100,000 spins, right? And mostly use your red diamonds for companion for free to play throughout. Well, I think that boost was pretty good. I said Bowmaster would help a lot right now. This was the exact time Bowmaster helps. Because that's like almost 40% attack speed combined from unique and legendary. I'm noticing this pretty beast. I might actually be able to beat this chapter. I mean, well, I guess this is how we'll see how far I get. I'm very close to quad stars, so that changes the boss. The bosses have been pretty hard. I've been able to get through the chapters that I can beat, and then the boss has been, I started losing to a couple bosses, and it hasn't been anywhere near that way this entire round. Okay, well, I'm doing way more. I got spazzed on last time. Well, that was a pretty good round. I think I was actually pretty close to that one. Like, this is crazy because I know that I'm not even gonna get to like round 7 in this though. And I just got that Bowmaster attack speed and everything. This isn't just a Fafnir. This is like a really big boost. But yeah, so RIP, we're pretty much in the 12,000 range right now. Which I guess is really cheap because actual MapleStory, they're wanting you to almost put up to 100,000 in your main character. If you wanted like 6 line. So I mean, I know I'm 5.5 line, technically. Besides my one more attack line on my claw, even though to say to replace the bonus pots damage, I would be 5.5. And that costed about half of 100,000. So the other half, which makes your damage, that's where you're. I don't know. They're saying that you need a lot more to Destiny Lib 2. They're saying you need like 1.3 trill range, and it's like not even possible on a Night Lord. Unless we get like literally 40% final damage. Like every class needs it. And every class needs like 100% final damage in their stat page. And like every class should get 50% attack. Like some mages have like 50% magic attack. I'm actually doing a lot better than I was hoping. Than I'm hoping I wasn't going to. I was barely picturing this stage going that smoothly. So this is actually pretty awesome then. That's really low CP though. But not having an ancient in the past sucks. Whoa, I thought there was. I swear I seen somebody with an ancient pass. Is it like my level or something? I just did so many spins without getting that. Oh, I ended up like doing somehow weapon spins off my pass or something. I don't even know what the hell happened. Because I had level 18 summoning for a while up to that Fafnir, and I thought somebody like... I only lost like 25,000, which is still enough. Well, it seemed like I did. Maybe I didn't, though. Whoa. So, we actually did. It was the whole stage. I'm really happy about that. That's what I was hoping for no matter what. And then now seeing the CP boost, I was like, you know what? I probably couldn't get through here. And it was enough. So, I may actually need Quad Star to beat the boss. Oh, it wasn't enough? Okay, wait. This is the last stage. It should be enough. I do have a few tricks, right? Oh, I just missed so many shots there. Plus, I got the potentials from the ring coming, I guess, at least on, like, Monday. Swept at the end. Look at that. So, I couldn't even get there, which isn't that... I guess at least with the ring and the fact that I will obviously unique it. We'll see what the thing is. I mean, unique's pretty low. Oh, nice. We'll end up with, like, 65% and stuff here, too. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to get through the key things. What are we at with option rates here? 14% on unique, on legendary is 21. 30. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be 30. Well, that's still a big buff to oh wait, you know what? Oh no, I didn't get there. If I got it on both, I mean, it's better than like a skill upgrade, it seems. Like, Dark Flare will actually really help too. Okay, wait, what the hell? Oh no, that's level 104. Oh yeah, and it's Quad Star next level, alright. Which will be, the boss was pretty hard, so it's gonna take Quad Star as well, even if we get past with the damage from the ring, which should suffice, we hope, and then the couple bonus pots here, getting lucky or something. Min damage multiplier on yellow, that's really nothing at all, actually. Double min, that's actually really good. It sucks to change that. Well, I don't know how really good it is. Is that even doing anything? I actually don't know. Maybe I have a lot wasted in min multiplier because I'm so high. Where am I at with this? 126. Like, I'm at the end of that. And I think I'm high on this too. Well, only 50. So, 42 I guess, but still 50. Alright, wow. That's already half an hour. I didn't even... Well, I guess that's interesting enough. I was gonna try to go through anything. I thought I was a bit better prepared. So, we've only really seen around like 400 mil attack on average for like AACP. Which is double like, it's more than double damage. It's like 100 times the damage. That's what we don't really get. But that's like failing everything in the game possible. And that's a lot. But we're ahead. This is where I was planning on stopping for free to play, as I was trying to say we pretty much got the unique bonus. It's probably worth it to buy the top to vote red. And the red glove, I guess, is the next hit. The helmet doesn't matter so much, but I mysticked it anyways for the top. I just felt like I'd get luckier on the top body, and I really did hit the mystic top. I mean, I hit the legendary. I hit past legendary on the pot. So, I just feel like it was just like, I hope it, whatever. I don't know. If I have to tap out the top, at least it's on the front cubes first. I will try to hit legendary bonus on it, I guess. Knowing that. I think that's the order of things too, and I guess the new basic attack damage ring seems like it's probably the best, because what showed up, like your fourth job skill is only at 300%, which didn't do very much though. That's the other thing. I didn't get even like 2 stages from the other skill is like 1 less hit. It's like the other skill was 123% 5 times. Oh, this one is still 5 times. 296. Okay, wait, I thought it was like triple, but it isn't quite. It's only like sort of double. Okay, yeah, never mind. But it didn't seem like I did double damage. Maybe I did. So, if it would have increased 25% damage in an exact calc, that would be nice. I don't even think that would get me to stage 30 though. So like I'm pretty locked. I don't really have many upgrades. I'm pretty much at the free-to-play point until I would be buying weekly spins on T1 pass, I guess, but I'll start buying them when it comes, I guess, just to say. Weapon spins probably won't come until it's arcane, and then I'd wish you'd bought them, right? To spam out 100,000 and then, or extra rather. Oh, that's the one debate, I guess. Will I be able to hold weapon spins, or will I actually just keep wasting them all? That's the thing, because I've done like so many over summoning already. I've done like 40,000. That's quite a bit. But I mean, I didn't pull the Fafnir in like almost 100k spins. I guess it was about 100. So that's lots. Okay, wait, 280. What if I get a good one here too? No. No matter what, no. So that's pretty long. I don't really have much more guide or anything to like subtle tips. I'm trying to think of, rather than just the order, the skill cooldown is like, I mean, I don't know what each class has a skill. I mean, I'm sure the hat might be better for most than the single target because of the clutter in chapter, because you just won't be able to pass, I guess. I want to say you might not be able to, but the thing is, if you were 7 targeting with quad star and it was one-shotting them, it would be better than that, technically. And then sudden raid being more often, like if it was like with this, yeah, a 7 target quad star with like yellow white cooldown on both pots would almost be like that would almost be like spam quad star. It'd be like 2 seconds for like 7 instant kills on this chapter, in comparison to like needing to strike at least 3 or 4 times on, I guess it would be better, but only with the striking count. Oh, quad star is not it's not a basic attack, is it? Okay, wait. That's what I decided earlier. I thought I could. No, it's a skill. Skill info. Okay, wait. And then showdown is basic attack. Yeah. Oh, wow. So yeah, no, okay, never mind. I thought I got pumped about that earlier and it doesn't work. So yeah, no matter what, you can only really use 1 red quad star. I guess you hope for attack speed on it. I mean, I will. Attack speed and luck percent as like at least. That'd be insane, you know, it's like a crappy thing compared to like crit damage twice or something, I don't know. Those are some pretty low odds though. What are the odds actually? Before I get annoying. Ugh. Appearance rate 1%. Attack speed's 2.5. Oh, it's only 10%? I thought it was 15. Well, damage, that could have, that would be insane. Skill cooldown and damage and attack speed. Damage is pretty a high rate, so there's a pretty high chance for like skill cooldown, attack speed, min multipliers. Seems to be the same, but I don't really find like it is. Luck is even more common than that, so there's some good chances to hit, I guess. 10% for 1,000 luck. 1,000 luck's not so good, but I mean 15% is like 5,000, and that's like 2,500. It's like half, and it's half double the rate. So I guess I wonder how accurate those calcs are in value. Like 35% damage. It seems like that's what it is. It seemed better than the luck roll, but not in percent value. Like 15% damage or luck. Obviously, luck's way better, but I was sort of seeing like it was better the whole time. Like I don't know. I just don't know where the multipliers come from to like 10 times the damage. And once the damage is 10 times, you just go up by like this 1 trill. By the time it's 10 trill, it'll go up by 10 trill instantly, right? Like I mean, it'll go from 10 to 20 from like some like literal upgrade in Hero's Journey. Be like two more. It'd be like 2 normal monster damages and like. Well, actually, both of them suck. Be like those 3. Is this good? Main stat. 20% normal monster damage, and then that. And it'll for some reason just do like the most. Well, maybe not. I don't know, but it'll go up from like 10 trill to like 15, and then in this it'll do like. Oh, I'm still. Well, I'm satisfied with that. So getting 100 trill is pretty hard without the weapon, but a lot of those boosts go up a lot from this weapon, it seemed. So I'm guessing that Bowmaster boost of 3.7 T on the T1 would have been like 6 for 5.5. In which case is pretty much how it all doubles so much quicker from those small boosts. I don't know, it just seems like people don't spend so much and end up with it all, but I bet I don't even know, because there isn't a way to buy bonus cubes, is there? Like, how do they get mystic bonus so fast? I mean, I'm not buying those, so I'm like poor at this point. Because it's, well, I considered it. I did it like a couple weeks ago. But I'm not sure about doing it. It's just too much money for this game personally. Because I believe that I will complete it. And I do want to sort of like go with it. I don't want to get mad at it later for not getting like some crazy stuff that'll come around in like the second year instead of like building up a little bit extra now. So from I guess the budget perspective, that's where I'm at. Where am I in the rankings? Like they're just so high. Yeah, it's A. Like Nihoy over here just pulled like crazy shit so fast. It was so he was like the averagest player, and then all of a sudden he's an AA. Like that's amazing, right? I guess it's probably all Mystic Fronts, because you can buy any number of them. Because like double Mystic gets you like 40, but how many Mystic bonuses is there? I left behind enough to say that there's probably like, I probably left behind 5 already. But I mean, that's like 1,000 bonus cubes through events and hot deals, and then when you have to buy certain stuff to complete events or whatever. I just don't want to, whatever, overspend too early and, like I said, be mad at the game even though I want to advance right now. Like this Bok J song was pretty much still owning me in the arena at like 48 to 34. I had a couple wins on the guy, but it takes quad star. With quad star, I'd pretty much like two-shot him with the skill cooldown because I'd hit twice. So by the same level, I would have pretty much won, but pretty much couldn't. That was the other thought too on it, a little. But I do see its lack of value. I just did it because to get it out of the way first. So that's it. I guess the body's next. I don't really know. The ring seems really good. I hope I'm not wrong because that's probably what I'm gonna do next after it, even though it seemed to have failed certain stuff. Oh, summon weapon. I haven't been progressing. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop this and try to I'll just get off here, stop the video, and the server's updating, so oh, that's what I was gonna say. You know what actually a good boost was the costume stats. I seen it in another video. The 3000 main stat in here made quite a difference. Our 2700 so far. That was like pretty good, and it isn't very much. Oh no, because we got a 500,000 diamond compensation. So I was like, I might as well use them. It's only like 200k diamonds, $300 or so out of like 10,000. Like you might as well get that boost because it was like basically like 7,000 luck out of 70,000. So for me personally, that was a semi-hidden boost. I'm sure there isn't anything else though. Oh, actually, a couple of these artifacts not being unlocked may make a difference. That's basic attack, attack speed, passive. Oh, there's a crit damage one I didn't notice. Oh, 30% damage. Well, it's not that much, but actually unlocking them all would probably get me to, at least I got the cursed doll for the arena, because I won Coliseum last event, so that's how I Star Forced. I got that gigantic reward by getting the cursed doll. Luckily, I spot all of those, I think it was in my video. Oh, they're gone now. I bought the whole high rate chest for like almost $1,000. But I do have a good stack of artifacts, and it was also to get the uniques, because once the uniques are finished, you can synthesize these guys anyways. Well, I don't know if you can synthesize what you do not have. That is the one thing I cannot say I know that you can do. So will it synthesize the coin first? It's random, right? I guess so. I guess you can get crappy stuff, but you do get to move on anyway. I guess this normal monster damage would help a lot too. I mean, this is the story chapter thing that I'm missing, but it's not really that replaceable. Like the ball of emotions better. The book is pretty much necessary on average, and the horn flute is like pretty good, I guess. It's pretty hard to change most stuff. Like once you get mystic normal monster damage and you're like happy with it, it's just like it's not good for everything anymore, technically. I mean, but boss damage would have been way worse, I guess. I mean, I did get it on, which one did I get it on? The bottle of emotion. It's like you do sort of switch it, but like when, I don't know. I started enhancing instead. I'm almost maxed. Even resonance amplification made a slight difference. So don't waste it all on pots like I did earlier on. I used like enough to have gotten that boost a long time ago, and didn't get any special pots. I literally wasted them all on like literally not even one mystic in the beginning. Actually, I may have got the one main stat on the book randomly, like not too much after I wasted them all. But yeah, the raids are pretty hard. That's, I guess, the last thing to talk about. There aren't even that many players for like very hard Zakum and stuff, so you know it's like still challenging, and you can assume that most players are equal to you and spent a lot. So I don't know, it's always about spending and spending and spending, but maybe it's the 20,000 that gets you to the AA that makes you look invincible, right? Obviously. And then like 10 only gets you to like 1 trillion damage, and you're like, oh, this sucks. But I don't really feel comfortable of going for the T1 Ancient without the pass, so I may wait personally there. At that, I will probably log out, because yeah, I have nothing special. I thought I had something good to complain about. I just got so much crappy gear along the way too. Oh, it was like how I kept something here. I think I just deleted it now. Or no, I just deleted it. It was the skill level thing that boosts your CP by so much, and I had it on 4th job and I still deleted it. Somebody was like, oh, it's powerful, but I was like, but 15% boss monster damage was like better. I mean, I didn't even notice it do anything. Maybe I'm really dumb, but like, it was 1st job, 2nd job, and 4th job. I didn't want to delete that. I just somehow did. Those were like the best things, right? Dark Sight's little boost, but like, what does it all really do? I'm hitting 2 T's right now. That's all I wanted to see. I was doing like 1.9s. 1.998 was what I saw right before Fafnir. So that's really not a big increase, but it took me from 600s to 900s with minimum multiplier. So is minimum multiplier really trash? Like, is that boosting me at all? Is what I don't really see. Like, if I were to take down the 50% that I'm over, would I even lose any damage there? This is something I don't know at all. I'd love to find out. So I don't know if that's doing, like, I don't think, is that 25% more minimum damage and I'll lose like a ton? Is the question. Like, there aren't too many answers or guides for this, so I'm rambling a lot. I can't believe what a 50-minute ramble is for something like this. And I didn't even come up with any conclusions or anything. So that's why I'm out. Alright, yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, somebody might be curious. Is there a way to check? I guess there isn't a way to check. I got a my compensation was 500,000 diamonds at 5%. So that's how I know I spent, I mean, I know I bought 10 mil diamonds because I got 500,000 in compensation. So that was, I guess, nice. Because the NX boost to stat that I just had found out about like that day, pretty much going through a guide or like somebody's video, that there isn't it's pretty split up on where you're gonna learn something, and I didn't really come up with anything here right now that I'm trying to think of. Yeah, so all I know is you get halted on the power, and I guess I didn't know it wasn't worth it to buy Ancient, so you might as well maybe even wait for Fafnir, but I would buy the Ancient and be waiting for, I mean, I'd obviously buy up to this weapon, or rather hopefully get lucky along the way, like probably most players that have it did. Probably got it before the end of that Fafnir pass, but who knows how wrong you can be, right? And yeah, so now I'm pretty much going to hold free to play anyway, I hope. I'll probably end up gambling all my weapon summons and just like get it. No, I probably won't get it. That's why I'm gonna hold them. Just like I didn't get it right there. You think you're gonna get it next time already, and you just don't even come close. Even though you do, but it'll come back to me eventually. So yeah, there's not too many things I want to afford, and so I'm pretty much gonna hope for like chapter 30 on that mystic body, the double targeting system. We'll probably only get that far at the most from the ring, and if I find my way to 100T, that would be awesome to be on chapter 30, but I don't think I'm gonna buy too much. That's why it came out. I rushed the video, I guess. I didn't even know that the ancient T1 pass wasn't coming. So I guess those are the things you learn from watching a random video all the way to like an hour. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely way too much of a slow ramble. I just got so slowed. Taking Robux is finally working really well compared to alcohol. And I've been taking it for almost 2 months now, and I just stayed up all night, obviously. So I guess it was sort of easy to ramble. I'm sweating here, holy crap. I almost feel like I did as a kid, because recovering from that thing that I had, I didn't have a good, I was just really sick, and I don't remember what it used to feel like until almost right now. Out of a really long time period of vomiting and stuff, and I didn't mention this in many of my videos, or almost any, that I had a surgery that I hadn't me my whole life, and I vomited out like, it was like, it seemed like a million tons like of like fluid, basically, really poisonous. You get crazy sick, and it stores itself all in your skin, and I basically binge drank and ate like tons of takeout, and like expelled it from my body for like a year and a half, well, actually it's been like 3 years now, but yeah, it's been like 3.5 years, but I went crazy this year on getting it out. I mean, well, I finally got the surgery. It's been a whole 12 months, so this is the month actually that just made 12 months, so I guess it's just weird. It didn't feel like very long, and I'm still looking at the time and rambling, and that was another only 3 minutes to explain that. So out of literally getting nowhere in this game in 50 minutes, that's crazy. So I'm still gonna post this, I guess, as like, I bet that nobody watches this for even 10 minutes unless you're just like so insanely interested in somebody, I mean, have infinite time playing RuneScape in the background like I do. So anyways, that's it. That's how you get through it, is as a RuneScape player, you just like might have everything to say, and it's really all about nothing.